So let me set the scene. It's 2021. I just started dating this guy. He's great. He's 6'3", very masculine, works as an elevator mechanic, which if you didn't know makes a lot of money. And he's very about taking care of me. So he buys dinner, he drives. He's really about like showing me a good time in a very feminist way, I should add, and like is very empowering, so it's cool. He's really excited about bringing me down to his favorite place in the world, the New River Gorge in West Virginia. If you've been there, it's gorgeous. Highly recommend. He's taking care of everything. He knows where we're staying. He's got all the gear to go climbing. He's really on it. I'm just relaxing. He's even got me road snacks. He's even got road sushi that we picked up an hour before we got there, so I had a good snack. He is on it. I'm relaxed. I'm chilling. He loves Mac Miller. We're listening to the Divine Feminine. And then, yes, another song comes on that I'm not so familiar with. It starts off slow, the melody's nice, and I turn and I look at him, he's having a good time, he's just bopping along, and he tells me, man, I love this song. I'm not really paying attention to what he's doing, I'm kind of looking out the window, I'm looking at my phone, generally just having a good time. And I look over and I was like, oh, what is this song? It sounds really familiar. I look over, he looks at me, and he says something really undistinguishable. Kind of sounds like "for." And there's a minute where I pause, and I'm like, oh, he's telling a joke. I must just not know the name of this song. And I should mention, earlier in this day, he was complaining about a little bit of back pain, which, like, elevator mechanic, big guy, I'm not really going to pay attention to that because, I don't know, I don't care. He's telling me he's fine. So when I look over at him again, I notice that his eyes are starting to roll to the back of his head. And we are on the highway. We are going 70 miles an hour. There's not many people around us, but this is a 3-lane highway in West Virginia, so people are kind of zooming by and they're really coming from nowhere. And when I fully understand what is happening, that this man is passing out at the wheel, time slows down. And I really want to give myself and all my anxiety that I have in all the inappropriate times, a quick shout out, because in this moment, it saved my life. So time is slowing down. I look over, he's slumped over on the wheel and pressing on the gas. I look in front of us, and we are careening into, it's a divided highway, so it's got one of those big grassy knolls, bless, and we are headed right towards it. This is a stick shift car. I don't drive a stick. I mean, I can drive a stick, but it's not a thing I'm doing. So I have like a basic understanding, but slowing down this car takes a little bit of more effort, which I did not understand. So as we're headed to the middle highway, to the middle divider, we start hitting those grassy hills and we start getting some air. I don't know what to do. So I definitely had a moment where I let out a little scream, and then all my ancestors came down to bless me. And I grabbed that freaking wheel, and I pulled it back, and we went to the right side of the highway. The second part that I did, that I don't even know who this was, I took his leg, I moved it off the gas, and I pulled up on the emergency brake. Yeah, I don't know. We did quite a bit of skidding. There was a lot of back and forth, and a lot of people honking at us, because, yeah. But eventually, we slowed down, and I got us to pull over onto the right side of the road. And then he woke up. And in classic, man style, he just goes, what happened? And I love this man, so it was great. It was fine. I explained to him that he had passed out in the wheel, and he was very worried about it, and we checked to make sure he was fine. He didn't need an ambulance. And so in the end, his car took just a little bit of damage. It was just like the bumper was loose, something crazy like that. And I learned that no matter what is going on, I can save it. Thanks.